In today's video, you're gonna find out the 10 easy and profitable recipe niches to start your next Pinterest website. Yes, this video is fully dedicated for those who want to start the next Pinterest website in recipe niches. So I'm going to reveal the sub niches in that recipe field that are easy and that are low competitive right now. You can start work and you can easily gain traction on Pinterest and grow your account and fully monetize your website. So stick to the end and you're gonna find your next recipe niche today. So as you can see on my desktop screen, I already have prepared that what you can achieve from these niches. So Google is declining traffic, but Pinterest isn't. So Pinterest, if you are targeting social traffic, then that very easy niches is in recipe field. So there are many types of recipes right now, but this is a huge competitive niche right now on Pinterest. But I find some of the sub niches that falls under the recipe niches, and you can actually start a website and you can easily grow your Pinterest account and ultimately get clicks from Pinterest to your website. So let's reveal the first niche of our video is gonna be survival foods and recipes. So survival, I find this niche untapped and it's easy to grow if you are trying to grow a Pinterest website right now. So why it's profitable? Growing interest in self-sufficiency and emergency preparedness drives consistent and motivated traffic. What that mean? So the graph is increasing. People are interested, like there are many pandemics after COVID, there is hantavirus and another. People are curious that what foods they can make on this kind of disaster. So if you go and search this niche on Pinterest search, you will see lots of variation Pinterest pins, but not a single dedicated website on this category. So actually you can start a website today and you can like break down each of the topics, write each article on that topic. There are many recipes that can be as survival recipes. So as you can see, people are pinning 20 calorie rich survival recipes. So this website is ultimately go to blogspot. So this is not a dedicated, maybe they are promoting affiliate. And you can another see there is a homestead survival site. This is a dedicated site but not in the recipe field. So it's dedicated in survival niche but not in survival food and recipe niche. So this can be a very promisable and profitable niche for us right now to work. But I assume that the RPM will be high on this niche because advertiser will pay you higher from the generic recipe niches. And Pinterest appeal is visually compelling how-to guides and long-term storage solution performance. So you can provide actually how-to guides and long-term storage solution as well as what can be prepared on those times, like foods, recipes, juice, drinkable assets and everything. And here you can see like there is a search of prepare meals, long-term food storage here over. So there is a demand on this topic, so you can actually find lots of topics. You have to dig down to find keywords, to find topics, then write articles on them, and then you can start pinning and you will eventually see growth on your account. Okay, let's move on to our next niche, which is Mexican recipes. Yes, this is a very important niche, and this one is one of my favorite niches to work on, because if you will see lots of niches, lots of websites are covering Mexican recipes but they are not dedicated in that field. Eventually you can write thousands of articles on this niche actually. So why it's profitable? Both demographic, there are lots of people who love Mexican dishes, and there's a repeat engagement because Mexican people love Mexican dishes, so they will come back again and again, and it will eventually easy to grow on Pinterest account. So how you can make those pins? Use vibrant colors, diverse dishes, and easy to follow formats. So this can be a format for your Pinterest pin. And there is a trending searches on taco recipes, salsa, and lots of, you can use actually Pinterest trends to find Mexican recipes keywords to work on. So this can be a very important niche you can work on. And for our third niche, there is vegan and vegetarian recipes. Again, if you go to Pinterest and you search vegan and vegetarian recipes, you will see these websites are covering everything they have in the recipe field, but not dedicated to this area. So my opinion that if I am starting a website, a next recipe website, I'm gonna write it for the vegan and vegetarian people, and it will be a targeted based for this audience, because I will get a good RPM and good earning if I get like 10, 20 or 50,000 traffic on the website, and I can get the traffic, I can monetize the website. So this can be a very profitable niche as well. And for our next niche, we can move on to our next niche, which is senior health recipes. So this is relevant to the vegan and vegetarian recipes, but for this you can only target a senior senior people who are over 50 to 60 plus, because there is an audience who are aged on Pinterest and they really like to cook, to make healthy recipes, healthy dishes at home, because they have no work to do. They will eventually do part-time jobs or passing times by cooking foods for their family, friends, and everything. So why it's profitable? Aging population with specific needs. Okay, aging population, and advertiser loves the senior citizen. They pay you higher, so you will get higher PM. And Pinterest, for Pinterest pin, you can go with clear instruction, health benefits, diet and dietary friendly labels, perfume and recipes. And for trends, we can see a lot of example like low sodium recipes, heart healthy meals, easy senior cooking tips. This can be a topic you can dig down and find lots of and more neat keywords to write your article. So this is a very important niche, and I kind of like also this niche. So if I am starting a website, I will try to use these sub niches. So for our next niche, which is niche 5, it is dessert recipes. So there are people who love desserts. Desserts are one of the highest engagement category on Pinterest. Like if you go to Pinterest trends, you will see people are searching cookies, cakes, pies, recipes, and it's always, the trending is always up. So that's why I'm telling you that this niche can be a very, very crucial and important if you are in this field. So the dessert recipe, if you again search, you will not see any dedicated website on dessert working on Pinterest. So that can be a very good niche to work on Pinterest, because and also Pinterest algorithm will give you an opportunity, like an authority. They will think, okay, this website is only talking about dessert, maybe I should show the pins of this account to dessert, to home page only for the dessert lovers, so dessert who love desserts. So this kind of niche is very, very engaging. So these are easy, because recipes field is kind of a tough right now to work on Pinterest, but you can work on dessert recipes niches. Now let's move on to our 6, which is drink recipes. So drinks, it can be fall under cocktails, smoothies, lattes, coffee, frozen drinks. All it can be also like there is a slushy, So there is unfinished topics. There's a lots of topics to cover in this niche, so you can be also choose sub niches from these drink recipes. So why? Because these are highly shareable and seasonal themes. You can work on holiday cocktails, like right now there is a trending topic going on, like summer drinks, summer cocktails, summer smoothies. There will be upcoming 4th of July recipes. There will all be also Thanksgiving drinks and another, like lots of seasonal themes you will get, and eventually this will help you to get traffic. And if you see some examples, there is a mocktail, smoothie recipes, iced coffee, cocktail recipes, all are trending strongly. So move on to our next niche, which is budget friendly recipes. So if you see, this is a very good niche to work on. You will only cover budget friendly recipes like $10 meals recipes, $10 dinner recipes, $10 breakfast recipes, $5 meals recipes. There is unfinished way. And why it's profitable? Economic pressure, there are people who are in low income, so they will they find foods under 10 recipes, $10 meals under $10. So this is very good niche to work at budget cooking. And Pinterest, practical tips, creative ingredients, stretching ideas, and frugal foods information. And for some of the trending searches, you can go with cheap meals, budget friendly dinners, meal prep on budget. So these are the very high volume but low in competition. So you can actually go to Pinterest, search this topic, and you will actually see how the competition is. So for our 8th niche, this is only chicken lovers recipes. So you will only share recipes for chicken lovers. So this is also my favorite niches to work on. You can actually write thousands of articles on chicken recipes. So why? So chicken contexts attract massive consistent traffic from home cooks. So chicken has a popular traffic search and they have consistent traffic. For Pinterest pin, you can go with a quick 20-minute weeknight meals to gourmet Sunday roasts and lots of things. So you can dig down actually these topics. Let me know in the comment if you want a detailed video of breaking down a single niche from these 10 niches. And if we saw some example niches, there are searches, we can see that easy chicken recipes, chicken breast recipes, and one pan chicken dish is trending right now. And for our 9th niche, this is related to that single niche chicken, and we comes with beef, pork, and meat. So this website will be only talking about beef, pork, and meat recipes. Why? So hearty meal dishes remains a popular comfort food, drives loyalty, high return audience, and strong affiliate revenue. You can actually do affiliate. You can actually run affiliate offers on your website and earn revenue as well. For Pinterest, you can go to rich, satisfying visual like this one, and slow cooker favorites. This can be a very good niche, like slow cooker. For example, slow cooker beef recipes, slow cooker pulled pork recipes. And if we saw see some searches, we can see that steak recipes, pulled pork, roast beef, and slow cooker meals. So these are the topics that people are regular searching, and it has a evergreen search graph on Pinterest trend. But you can actually also go in the sub niches into like barbecue, grilling, slow cooker. This can be also a sub niches that people are interested on Pinterest, and they will eventually explore your website. So these are the 9 niches that I would start my website from next day, and you can actually start your website as well if you're thinking to make a website on recipe niche. So don't start on recipe niche. This is very highly competitive right now. You can actually start your next recipe website from these sub niches and choose these niches. And if you have any questions or any topic, you can comment down below, or you can check my description as well for my Telegram community, where we share what's working, our tips, insider tips and insider guides you can actually work on. Like, I shared a tool for a dedicated niche. I also share a tool here. I also share my results, what's working. I also share tools offer, like you can get a cheap offer on AI writing tools and lots of things. So actually this will help you. So if you want to join to our free community, you can check that video description. Let me know in the comment if you have any question about regarding this video.